Hello, beautiful beings, love and laughter. Tanya Rainforest here. Thank you so much for showing up to receive the message. This video is specifically for people on their spiritual growth path, their spiritual journey of unfolding, and they find that certain people maybe stand out to them and they put a lot of energy onto them. I just want to talk about this idea of when we invest a lot of our own energy into thinking about and connecting with other people. Oftentimes, when we invest a lot of energy and thought into other people, there's a reason that we've allowed ourselves to put that energy into them. And I recently did an energy clearing with somebody, and she brought this idea up that I've experienced before, but with this particular energy healing cord cutting for this connection with this person, I completely just didn't even think about. And I'm a person who has, I have a big heart, and I'm an empath, energetic, energy healer and whatnot, and I care for people. And so, especially people that are severely, they seem severely underprivileged or just really in a bad place, gone through the ringer. And for me, those are the people that I usually invest a lot of energy into, because I've got this fixer energy naturally that I've learned from my lineage, but also wanting to fix and to invest in them getting the work done. And the thing is, people aren't always gonna be ready to do the work or want to do it. And if you're in a relationship or you're connected with somebody and you're on a spiritual growth path, and if you invested in them and you're hoping and wishing and wanting to see good for them and they're just not doing it, it's probably a sign that you might be investing in them and hoping to fix and have them heal when they might not want to be doing that. I've experienced that with a lot of family members and some friends, and acknowledging that is a big part of it. It's almost like you're wanting to take responsibility for their growth because you see the potential that they could be and they're suffering, and you want to see them in a better place. I feel like that's a slight downfall a little bit with this empathic gift, is we have such big hearts and we see the potential people can have, but when they aren't meant to utilize it in this life or want to utilize it in this life, we end up expending our valuable energy into things and people and experiences that just aren't ready for them. And so what this video is really about is to take a look at those relationships and situations and take your energy back out of them and put it back on you. Because if it's a continual thing that you see that they're not going anywhere, or they're not doing what you thought they would do, or you're getting frustrated with them, you're investing a lot of frustration energy, or you have a lot of challenges with them, oftentimes that's where you're at with that. So if you just are able to take a step back and really just question the relationship, the connection, you're like, why am I connected to this person? Why am I emotionally investing in them? Is this connection, this relationship, mutually beneficial. I've gotten used to, I have in the past, keeping those relationships that aren't mutually beneficial. Like, I have this beautiful energy where I can see their potential, but they don't, and I keep investing in that potential, but it's not working, and in return, the energy's unbalanced. I've thrown my heart and soul into the relationship, and the person's not. That's not where they're at with it. And so those are the ones, where we get to consider if it's worth keeping. Because at the end of the day, that emotional investment would be better served on yourself. Because when you're emotionally invested in yourself more, you can go out into the world and shine. You can go out into the world and share your gifts. You can continue to heal yourself and move yourself where you need to go to get out and help. But if you keep emotionally investing in people that aren't ready, don't want it, they keep, you're in a cycle here. You're just spinning your wheels. And that is a lesson for you to learn, to take your energy back out of that and to put it back on yourself. And see how far you can go with that energy back on yourself. See how you can enrich your life again with that liberated energy. I think this is really where a lot of empath's personal power is given away, is emotionally investing in relationships and ideas of what could go on in that relationship that will not serve. So through this experience, I'm backing out my emotional investment in a lot of my relationships if it's not mutually beneficial, and I'm just gonna either cut the tie of the relationship, or I'm going to just be present with them and allow them to be how they are, and know that that is not my responsibility to do any more than that. It's my responsibility to stay in my own energy, stay in what I do for me, and then just be present with them. Just be present and have a connection without needing to fix or feeling like you're responsible. And I feel like this is going to make a huge impact on my other relationships the more I integrate these ideas and continually see how I get to bring energy back to myself in different situations. That's a sign. Energy is moving. Sneezes, yawns. I just did some tapping before I came on this video. So, I open up in the comments any questions or comments about this subject. Where in relationships have you emotionally invested or put the whole idea that you are in charge of, helping people and making them do the work when they're not doing it? Like, share your experiences with your relationships, or your eye-opening experiences with taking your energy back, whatever. I just love to open it up and see how other people's energetic experiences unfold and see where the similarities are or the differences and learn from them. I've already found a lot of value with connecting with other people's comments. I've learned new things. I've had pivotal, eye-opening shifts. I've utilized some of the ideas and themes, so it's really beneficial to open those comments up and have a beautiful conversation. And if you're feeling called, like this video or share it, subscribe. If not, that's cool too. I think that's all I got. All right, beautiful beings. Thank you so much for showing up to receive the message. Until the next video, love and laughter.